Yes, we're back. We're back again in Farm Sim. We're back again to look at another mod, and this time it's another noisy tractor. Yes, last time we looked at the awesome sounding Deutz. This time, this thing sounds better. The Fiatagri 180-90. We're going to go for the specification and take it for a drive. Grab that guidebook to funky sounding tractors in Farm Sim, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to Farm Sim. If you're new to my content, welcome indeed. This is currently going out on a rotation on a Farming Friday, along with some other titles on a Friday, till Farming finds its own home and its own slot, where it will end up being the only thing on a Friday. On a Monday, it's something from OMSI, on a Wednesday, something from Trains, and on a Saturday, some trucking, so plenty of other content from me. And yes, welcome back as well to the Valley, the Old Farm, a farm that we've been on for the last 6 months as a multiplayer community, and are approaching the end before we move on to another farm and then eventually Farm Sim 22. But we're here to look at this, the awesome Fiatagri 180-90, which I've already spec'd up here. I'll leave a link in the description below to the mod, available for PC only, I'm aware. I could possibly be wrong with that, because of course, knowing me, I haven't done any research for this, but it's certainly on PC. Right, so it can be found in the shop under medium tractors. We will scroll down here to the end. There it is. So there it is. No color options available for this, so just in a standard awesome color that it comes in here, but quite a bit of customization. So 180 horsepower as standard, 24 miles an hour top speed, 280 litre fuel capacity. Configuration options, we can have it in standard with rear mudguards, which are there, which look quite nice. We can have it with a 450 kg front weight, which adds that there. Weight and rear mudguards, so you can have both. You can have a 900 kg front weight, so depending on what you're doing, you might want a bit of extra weight over the front there. And then that weight plus rear mudguards. And then a front linkage, so you can add that as well, which adds the PTO, but takes off the weight. And then back to standard. So plenty of options as far as the configuration. Design-wise, you can have it as standard with hydraulic pistons, which adds these here at the back. So those there. So if I go back to standard, they disappear. So hydraulic pistons, or you can have it in forestry setup, which I actually think looks really smart. So we've got the forestry cage around the top there, protect you. This protect anything going through the radiator at the front. So that looks quite aggressive. Engine setup, you can have it with a short pre-filter, which is this up here. You can have it with the long pre-filter, so it makes it longer. And then a short pre-filter plus exhaust pipe, or short pre-filter. So a couple of options there for the way it looks. And the front loader attachment, you can add on, so you can add on front loader attachment things. Wheel setup, you can have a variable rear track, variable total track, so it does make some difference, I believe. Variable rear track plus wide tyres, so it gives you wider tyres on the back. Variable total plus wide tyres, and the option I've gone for is the big XL tyres, which makes it look really quite chunky. And then finally, lights, we have standard. We can have a single beacon up here on that side, or double beacons up there, which again in the forestry mode is actually you can actually see where it's sort of cut out around the beacons as well, the cage. That's quite cool. And value wise, to have it sort of specced out as I've got it here, 43,300 if you're in pounds, so not a lot of money. So we'll go back to the one we've got here, and the best bit for this, well, one of the best bits for this, is the way it sounds. Let's jump inside. So the door opens and closes as you get in. The little latch comes down. Interior detail is really good. You've got a handbrake there, which when you stop, handbrake goes on. Sort of heating and cooling controls up there. Some stickers there, ventilation there, but here comes the noise. That just sounds brilliant. We've got a couple of these running on our tractor, and when we do it on our farm, when we're doing multiplayer sessions, you can hear them buzzing around. You know which tractor it is. Lighting wise, we've got obviously no lights. One gives you front headlights, which are actually quite bright, and then the two little side marker lights and rear markers. 2 gives you extra work lights there above the cab, and 3 gives you the rear work lights as well. So 1 is 0, 1 is headlights at the front, 2 is the front marker lights up there above the cab, and then 3 brings in the rear working lights. So it actually looks quite nice at night. So we'll make our way round to our field, and even the awesome black smoke as well. So we've got a implement set on our field here. Let's just go and connect up to it. Yeah, ignore the fact that the crop is growing, but yeah, even that brake sound. This is just an awesome tractor. Absolutely love it. Right, so we'll lower it down. And go cultivating. It is just brilliant. It really, really is. So we'll swing it back around. So yeah, quite easily spend a lot of time in a farm or on a farm in this thing. So we're on hook and nip back to our yard. So there we go, the awesome Fiatagri, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, 180-90, which if I go back to inside view and turn it off, you actually hear the handbrake come on. That's just brilliant. It really is. And when you get out, the door opens and closes. An awesome little tractor, 180 horse, so there's enough power to do most things around the farm. We've got one being used for animals, etc. On our farm, but it is one that a few people just jump in and go and use. So there we go. I'll leave a link to it in the description below for PC from Mod Hub. I'll also leave a link down there to the Twitch page where you can go and watch live on Twitch, where I live stream 6 days of the week, including one of those days doing some farming on a multiplayer farm. There'll also be a link down there to the Discord server as well, where you can go and join an awesome community on Discord, not just based around farming, but all sorts of sim games. More quick mod reviews to come over the few coming weeks. Again, at the moment interjected with the final videos of Tourist Bus I've got going out, and might even chuck some other things as well on a Friday. But eventually, Farming Friday will be a thing. So there we are. More to come. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've downloaded the tractor and what you think of it. It'd be great to hear from you. But until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.